a 19-year-old prodigy just snapped a 17-match clay court win streak to reach her first Grand Slam final. The setting was a semifinals at Roland Garros, a high-pressure environment where even the most seasoned veterans struggled to keep their composure on the Parisian clay. Her opponent was a 15th seed, Marta Kostyuk. The Ukrainian had already defeated Andreeva in straight sets twice earlier this year, winning comfortably in both Brisbane and Madrid. On top of that, Andreeva faced howling, unpredictable wins and a tense geopolitical backdrop that meant no customary pre-match photos or net handshakes. Despite those compounding pressures, Andreeva dismantled her opponent in just 76 minutes, surrendering only 4 games in the entire match. This wasn't a lucky upset. It was a clinical, tactical execution that requires a look at the game tape to understand her genius. While the wind caused Kostyuk to struggle and spray double faults in the first set, Andreeva stayed perfectly anchored. Elite tennis coach Rick Matchy attributes this stability to her flawless foundational mechanics. This diagram shows the core of that stability. She uses a flexible neutral stance, characterized by a deep knee bend and wide foot placement. Instead of muscling the ball, she uses this base to absorb incoming pace and redirect it at sharp angles. By mastering these mechanics, she effectively neutralized her environment, proving that when the technique is this exact, the wind becomes irrelevant. The match reached a turning point in the second set when tournament organizers closed the stadium roof, instantly changing the playing conditions. As the roof closed, Kostyuk secured her first break of the match, and the Parisian crowd erupted in support of a potential comeback. Andreeva's response was ice cold. She immediately adjusted her footwork, stepped up pressure from the baseline, and broke Kostyuk's serve back in the next game. Former champion Andy Roddick notes that this resilience is a hallmark of her unique psychological makeup. Roddick describes it as finite focus, a rare ability to play completely without fear and ignore the massive stakes of the moment. While her biomechanics won individual points, it was this impenetrable mental fortitude that ultimately broke her opponent's spirit. That same self-assurance was on display after the match, during a press conference moment that quickly went viral. During her speech, she subverted the usual script by explicitly thanking herself for the victory. She explained that while she initially borrowed the line from Snoop Dogg as a joke, she realized that thanking herself was a necessary acknowledgement of the grueling, unseen hard work it took to get there. That explicit self-acknowledgement provides the psychological armor required to dominate the professional tour while still in her teens. This run makes her the youngest player to reach a major final since Coco Gauff in 2022. This timeline shows the rarity of her achievement. In the last 30 years, only Hingis, Clijsters, and Gauff have reached the Paris final at a younger age. Her success is backed by a tour-leading 33 match wins in 2026, proving her dominance is a sustained trend. On Saturday, she faces either Diana Schneider or Maya Chwalinska for the ultimate prize in clay court tennis. Between her clinical tactical execution and that ironclad self-belief, Mirra Andreeva has established herself as the defining teenage presence on the clay.